Well, the 23 ABC News team is welcoming a new member beginning Monday morning. Danielle Kernkamp will be joining us on the set as co-anchor of our morning news. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited to finally be here and making, official debut.
Yeah,
finally.
we've been trying to hide Danielle for the past like 2
right?
weeks or so. Yes, because it's been a while since Alex Batras left the station. Danielle is going to be taking her position. And first of all, give everyone a little bit of background. Where do you hail from?
Sure. So I'm a California native. I actually was born in Temecula, California. I absolutely love it. My whole family is still there. So I like to go back and visit. It's really nice that I can, just do a few hour drives and go from there. So that's really nice. I went to Arizona State. Go Woo! Sun Devils, right? I know you're a fellow alum. Yep.
Well, probably 30 years earlier.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah,
okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, so Phoenix was really great, especially because now you appreciate the 104 degrees. When it's 118, you get kind of used to that. So 104 doesn't feel so bad, which I know Elena's probably shaking her head right now. But
we have to jump in real quick. There was a picture of you and Allison.
Oh yes, so
Gargaro
that's the funny
that was just
thing.
there. Yeah, tell us. I don't mean to jump off that, but your relationship with Allison.
We were random roommates freshman year in college, which is so funny because then we lived together again sophomore year. And we just stayed friends. And she's kind of the one who said, hey, I think you'd be really good for this job here. So it kind of worked out. And now we're, of course, friends still here. This picture's so funny because that was my 10-year-old crying
look at
face.
you.
Yeah, that's me. And now this is the happy family picture.
I was about to say a little miserable in that last one.
That's just the preteen girl phase, so that's fine. But
right here
so
we
my
got
first job.
KTEN. Now where is that?
That is in Denison, Texas, and we covered a lot of Oklahoma counties as well. So that was my first job out of school. I was the morning anchor and reporter there, so it's really nice to be back in California.
But what kind of experience? What kind of experience did it give you? The funny thing was, you told me a lot of times in this job they always talk about throwing you into the fire.
Yep, learn by fire.
Learn by fire. Interesting story there. Yeah,
so I was the morning anchor, solo anchored the 2.5-hour morning show. But I mean that teaches you so much. So I have nothing to complain about that. I produced the midday show, did some reporting, got to anchor the midday show as well. So you really get a lot of the aspect of journalism in there.
I was really getting to your first time on air. Didn't you fill in for someone who...
So I wasn't going to mention this story.
Yes,
I
want
was
you
glad
to
this
mention
didn't
this.
happen
This is a great
here.
story.
Yeah, so I was getting trained. It was my first week. It's kind of what we're doing here this week. And there was obviously one anchor because it was a solo anchor show. She overslept the week that I was training, and I actually had to learn by fire once again and anchor the show when I was not expecting to. So every day this week I was showing up ready just in case everybody overslept and it happened again, but luckily it didn't.
No, it didn't. I overslept a little bit this morning, but that's fine.
Right.
So you've been in town for a little while now, just kind of getting your bearings and whatnot.
Yes.
Where have you been? Have you been to any place that stood out in your mind?
Yes, everybody recommended the Padre. I went there on Friday. I absolutely loved it. I thought that was a really cool crowd of people because you get a little bit of everything. I have a lot of places that I want to go. I want to do some hiking. I really want to, not just explore what's in Bakersfield, but also the surrounding communities. I love to hike. I love to swim. I want to go to Kernville, Lake Isabella, do Tehachapi and all of that stuff. So if anyone has any recommendations, let me know because I really want to see it all.
Definitely. And the one thing we need to tell you is don't mess with Danielle. She's a karate black belt.
Yeah, I'm not going to break anything on
there.
camera. I know you were going to try to get me to do this table.
Just kind of demonstrate it?
Not going to happen. I'm not going to get something out of my first paycheck already. I'm not going to have to pay for the new studio here.
But I totally understand that because you do have 2 younger brothers.
Exactly. So yeah, they were a little rambunctious, had to do that. So
Danielle Kernkamp, can't wait to start on Monday.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'll see you guys all here back Monday. I'm really excited to be here.
Our newest 23 ABC family member.